Hey there Cancer, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for August 7th to the 13th. Let's jump in and see what's on the cards, Cancer. Just a reminder to like, share, comment on the video, and please do hit the subscribe button. It's all engagement based that is pushing these videos out in that, into that algorithm, so if you could show me some love there, I'd really appreciate it. Also, all the links that you need for personal readings or to follow my Instagram where I'm very active, or to learn tarot with me are down below. Alright, well, let's jump in. Going to start with a Moonology Oracle card here, Cancer, and I have faith in your dreams. Now, if you don't believe in your dreams or believe that you are capable of achieving them, Cancer, then how can we expect others to? How can we expect the universe to know that you're ready and that you're on board with making things happen? So this is asking you to reconnect with your dreams and put some action, put some skin in the game, and take some steps towards them. So let's take this further. Now I've got just the Major Arcana cards here, Cancer, and if you do know about tarot, these are sort of the big themes or the big life lessons that we pass through in our lives. So let's see which one pertains to you having faith in your dreams. I'm kind of feeling Strength card vibes. We'll see if that shows up in this reading. No, instead I've got the Hanged Man, and maybe the Strength and Courage is what you are needing to get out of this kind of sticking point that the Hanged Man really does indicate. So the Hanged Man, feeling stuck or suspended at the moment, or that you can't move forward. Now, it's interesting because the Hanged Man is seeking like clarity. It's like you don't really know how to even get started on this dream because it might just seem so far away from the reality that you're currently living, or you might think, look, maybe it's just too late, or I can't afford it, not old enough, young enough, intelligent enough. You know the drill. Those stories, those scripts keep coming up, but you know what, Cancer? They're not true. They're just computer programs that your brain runs. So the Hanged Man is here, and the way to actually free yourself and get moving is often to accept that there is actually a release or an ending, a door to close in order to actually reconnect with this dream. So the next energy on from this is the Death card. This is the one right before it. So I always say there's a journey of acceptance to release from the Hanged Man energy, a journey of acceptance that often we will need to say goodbye to another scenario that, even though it might not be the full realization of our dream, it gives us some support, some comfort, some stability. It is the known. It's the journey that we've taken so far, and following dreams often takes a whole new level of bravery and, you know, sacrifice as well, and really, you know, putting it all on the line. So let's see what cards we get pertaining to getting unstuck and reconnecting with a dream that you do have here, Cancer. So I will draw you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. We will clarify as we go. Situational energy, 8 of Cups, feeling it. That is coming out so much today, by the way. It's like there is a lot of change energy in the collective. But you know where the 8 of Cups leads? To the 9 of Cups. And it's here, it's in the challenge position, but it means it's in your energy field. It's actually within your capabilities to fulfill this dream or bring it into fruition. Like, that is known as the wish fulfillment card. So you've got the 8 of Cups, you've got the 9 of Cups, and we have got the 5 of Cups as well. So yes, there's a lot of emotion, you know, around this, and you know, there is something to let go of that might feel a bit disappointing or sad, but it's almost like 1 step back to go 5 steps forward. And this is your critical turning point, is what I'm feeling here, Cancer, because the end game is the King of Wands with 3 of Cups. You are going to celebrate this. And it's funny that I mentioned the Strength card, because the King of Wands is Leo in the Minor Arcana, which is the energy of the Strength card. So you're going to have to move into that bravery energy. All right, well, let's clarify as we go. So I'll get the first clarifier out for the 8 of Cups. That is your situational energy here. It comes in with Temperance. It's interesting because obviously it's a Major Arcana and it's not a Cups card, but we also see 2 of Cups in this card. So what I'm feeling here is that the situation that you are in currently is a version of maybe what you wanted to create, but it's not really it. It's like a bit of a poor man's version. And, you know, it feels like in order for you to get to the Nine of Cups, you have to leave this. Now, what was also coming through is that this might not be leaving a job to be an entrepreneur or leaving a relationship for another one. It might be like mixed, like that you might be, for example, in a relationship and that's blocking you from being able to, you know, relocate to the place of your dreams, or blocking you from, you know, being able to go out there and start this entrepreneurial journey because you might have other obligations. And that's fine if you're really happy in that situation, but I'm dealing with or connecting with someone here who isn't, someone who feels stuck by that. So the Eight of Cups is an awakening to the fact that the situation that you're in, Cancer, isn't it. And we've got to keep moving to find it, okay? But I feel like you've built up a certain amount of memories here, or, you know, nostalgia. There's been happy moments, but there's also been a lot of unhappy moments. Now, what I'm interested in with the Temperance card here, one, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. I have Leo and Sagittarius in this reading so far, but Temperance for me is like a divine sweet spot energy, where it's like conditions are almost right for you to take this journey. It is about patience too, so it could be like just having a little bit more patience and then things are going to line up. Like it talks about the right blend of ingredients. It might be the right timing when you have enough money saved, or when another door opens, okay, when an opportunity presents. So it feels like you're very, very close to that. There's also an element of divine guidance and divine protection with Temperance. So it feels like, even though, yes, there's going to be some sadness and there's going to be some disappointment, that because you are moving, you know, closer to your purpose and, you know, back onto your life plan here, that there will be a certain amount of divine support here. Now, I know that your intuition is already telling you, you already know that this is the journey there, but in your mind, you didn't really know, should I actually take that leap of faith? Like, should I actually put that into action? So the Nine of Cups is here in the challenge position. So, you know, it's saying that this dream is possible, right? But at the moment, it's in the challenge position because it really relies, Two of Swords, on you making the difficult choice to move towards it, which means that you have to let whatever the other thing is go. So the Two of Swords says that we are at a stalemate, like we're at a sticking point, we're at a crossroads, or a point where, you know, I'm kind of stuck and you're trying to weigh things up and the equation just doesn't balance. So the Two of Swords is about making a powerful decision to go in a new direction here, the direction of your dreams. And you're being asked to not just apply fact and logic and intellect to that decision, because what I'm getting here is that on paper it might add up for you to stay where you are, meaning maybe it pays well, or you have the stability of support, or, you know, you've built the stable foundation. But if you're unhappy, there's no amount of that's really going to change that internal feeling. So that's why you're really asked to feel into your heart and to, you know, feel the call of the soul here, because that dream is burning within you, and that is a feeling that isn't going to go away, Cancer. But to navigate that, yes, there is the Five of Cups, and, you know, that is a grief journey, that there's something to be lost here. You know, there's been time invested in that situation, money, love, and all of the things. But we don't get to that Nine of Cups by staying in a situation that isn't growing anymore, or we've genuinely lost our joy. It's become the dark cloak that we do wear. So you're at a critical turning point here. I always say that about the fives, where the universe actually wants to bring you change, to expand your, you know, broaden your horizons, to expand your experience. But you have a choice. You always have free will whether to move towards that or not. Right, let's clarify that. Oh, cards are going everywhere. Oh, I want that one there. Yeah, it is the Nine of Wands. It's the Queen of Cups. That's your card, Cancer. So we've got in the advice, I've got the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. And it's basically saying here, keep pushing forward. yes, I know this has been a real struggle for you and you might be struggling with the emotional aspect, but you're actually just one move away, like one action away from taking a major step forward, right? And that divine sweet spot says, well, look, that right person, opportunity, or resource could be coming tomorrow, right? So be ready to leave. Do some of your pre-grieving now. You know you're leaving this. It's only a matter of time. And I often feel that, you know, people that make big life transitions are actually already, in this energy here of the Five of Cups. And when they get to the point where they're actually taking the steps to move on from it, it's a lot easier than what they thought, because it was the anticipation of it that was harder. Now, the outcome is the King of Wands, Cancer, and it's a beautiful energy of, you know, being visionary and taking action, right? It's fire energy through strength and courage, through the energy of Leo, which is about following the heart to finally, you know, make things happen. And it's the energy of the leader. So it's saying that, you know, you really need to lead the charge on this. Now, yes, it can link to entrepreneurial journeys if that is something that you are wanting to do. That energy is here. But do you know what? Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Do you know what else is here? Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is happiness, stability, it is abundance as well. And if you are seeing 1111, right, this is known as the 1111 card. You can see the Four Wands there. It's more obvious on the Rider-Waite version. That is an important portal of transformation. And if you're seeing that, the universe is saying, well, look, you are actually manifesting so quickly at the moment, Cancer. So just make sure that your thoughts and actions are in alignment with that dream, right? Because if you are focused on too much on the grief and how the situation that you're in isn't that dream, hasn't worked out for you, but you're really focused on that lack, you will attract more of that energy. And that's just the way it works in a magnetic, energetic universe. So the good thing is that if you take the journey that we've spoken about, which is, you know, choosing to move away from the situation that's blocking that dream and taking that leap of faith and stepping up in visionary leadership and taking the action towards those dreams, that this can be very successful for you. The Three of Cups is getting back to growth. Like before, it's like I was mourning over 3 spilt cups. I never thought there was going to be joy again. Never thought there was going to be growth again, love again, whatever it is that you're trying to create. But here you are with that in buckets, right? Beautiful celebratory occasions and really celebrating the fruits of your labor. So there's amazing energy coming and ultimate stability, but we know that the only way to reach that energetic potential is by taking action. Otherwise, things generally will remain the same. So have faith in your dreams, Cancer. It's time to get unstuck. The Nine of Cups is calling you hard and really wants you to make some moves towards it. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, please do follow that first link down below. That will take you to my website. You can see readings, healings there. I also teach tarot. I am very active on Instagram, so I'm putting a lot of energy there at the moment, and I share more about my personal journey. I am sharing a lot more about spirituality and different topics there that I can't really mix in so easily here with the algorithm, so I'm really enjoying that. Come across and join me if you'd like. Look for the blue ticked account, that's my official. And I'm just wishing you so much love and magic, Cancer, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now.